Thank you for visiting my website. My name is Shane, and I'm so excited that you're here. You're probably here because you visited my YouTube channel and you're wondering, what the heck is this Insta Millionaire all about? Well, my goal is to help 1,000 people around the world learn how to make $10,000 or a month every single month for free. That is my mission. It's to help you out. So how do I do it? Well, there's two ways. The first way is everything that I teach here on my website will be available on my YouTube channel for free. Everything. I'm not holding back on any of my content. It's going to be available on YouTube. So if you're okay with waiting 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years to learn the stuff that I'm going to be sharing with you, then that's your prerogative. You can do that, especially if you're strapped for cash. So if you're one of those people that things are a little bit tight, download my I Am Blueprint. That is packed with information. And I also have a training video that goes along with the blueprint to teach you exactly how to use the blueprint. And this is exactly what I did to build my online business from scratch. Now, there are gurus out there that are teaching you how to do drop shipping, how to create ebooks, how to um, become an Amazon affiliate, how to do social media marketing, all this kind of stuff, and charge people thousands of dollars. But they're not teaching you this one thing, which is how do you do it when you're first starting out? Because it seems like once they get to that level where they're making $20,000, $30,000, then they quit doing that thing. And then they build a course around the idea that you can do that thing, but they got burnt out doing that thing. That's why they don't want to do it, or there's no money in it. That's why they switched over to teaching you how to do things. So my whole thing is, why don't you do this for yourself? Why don't you create your own products or services that you can sell to people that want to know what you know? Because there's some idea that you have. And if you don't have it today, I promise you it could happen any day where all of a sudden you're going to get an idea that will drop onto your plate, and you're going to have to run with that idea. You're going to have to know how to build a website from scratch. You're going to have to know about how to set up an autoresponder. You're going to have to learn how to create a YouTube channel and connect everything, connect your Calendly in case you get appointments, connect your Zoom to your calendar, all this kind of stuff. If you don't know how to do this stuff, this is why you visit my YouTube channel and you learn how to do that. But if you're like Speedy Gonzalez and you're like, you know what? I want to do this in like 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days. I don't want to wait 2 years. I've done that. I've waited 2 years and nothing's changed. So I'm willing to invest money into you, Shane, to help me get to where you are, where I'm making over $10,000 every single month consistently. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it on this website. So the first place to start is using the I Am Blueprint. That is worth gold. I should be charging $500 for it, but you get it for free. Download it right now. Just a name, email address gets you going. If you have time, go back to my YouTube channel and hang out there, because I'm going to teach everything that is on the inside of my website, all the way up to my highest clientele, which is I Am Invincible. They pay me $20,000 for what you're going to get here for free by just hanging around on my YouTube channel. These guys are willing to pay me that because they want to go faster. That's the only difference. People that want to go fast and have a little bit of cash, even if they don't have cash, they're resourceful and they figure out ways to buy my stuff so they can learn how to do it. They can be a sponge and learn exactly how I did it and how I'm doing it. I'm showing you how to do it from scratch. I'm showing you how to create digital products from scratch in the hopes that you do this for yourself and you don't continually buy courses from everybody else. And like I said in one of my other videos, if you do decide to buy a course, let's just say from Dan Locke, his material is second to none. It's better than my material. But pick someone, just pick anyone. Pick Ty Lopez's 67 steps, whatever it is. But I promise you what's going to happen on their side is they're going to upsell you up to that 20K marker. I promise you. And with some of these guys, you're not going to be able to say no because they're so good at it, which is the brilliance of it. But it's also terrifying for people that maybe have only a few $1,000s to spend. And then before you know it, you're spending 10, 15, $20,000 and you don't know why. So I want to help you be aware that that's out there, and then also teach you with my scaling model, which is basically as you make money, you buy more stuff from me. Doesn't that make sense? If I show you how to make $5,000 and you make $5,000, wouldn't you want to work with me? Wouldn't you want to buy more of my stuff? Like, it just makes sense to me. And again, it starts off with the free I Am blueprint. This is how you get going. This is how you should do it. Build yourself a YouTube channel. Doesn't matter if you have any subscribers. Don't worry about that stuff. I'm telling you, I've built dozens of YouTube channels, and it doesn't matter how many subscribers, because you can't make money off of those subscribers. You can only make money once you have a website and you have your own product or service to offer. That is a good starting point. Then you create your YouTube channel. Then you create all your products and everything and tie them all together. Now you have a chance of making some serious income every single month. And that's what I want for you. I want you to run away after all this stuff, even if I don't see you anymore, and you build your own online empire. That's fantastic, because my goal is to help 1,000 people. The first 1,000 people get my help when it comes to building an online business. And this is a $300 billion industry. It's not going anywhere. The make money online niche is here to stay. There are more people jumping on their computer wanting to know how to build online courses from scratch. They don't know where to go. Udemy is not going to help you out for $25, $30 a course. That's not going to help you out. They don't know how to build YouTube channels. They will hire people to do all that stuff. I'm giving you the whole package right here. Teaching you how to build a website. I'm teaching you how to build a YouTube channel, and it's me teaching you. Everything's all recorded. I also teach you how to connect everything so that you can forget about it, have it automated. Now you can go on holidays. And then if you want to make content from the hotel, from your beach, maybe you're renting a Lamborghini, whatever it is, now you can put content on your YouTube channel. And then when people get interested, now they start visiting your website. And then you take them through a funnel. You can buy click funnels if you want. $150 American. You can spend between $1,200 and $1,500 a year with Russell Brunson. And I promise you, his sales guys are going to be calling you to upsell you with all their coaching programs. And his stuff is second to none. He's the best, one of the best marketers on the planet. But again, why don't you do what Russell Brunson's doing? Why don't you do what Ty Lopez is doing? Why don't you do what Ted McGrath, Sonny Letterduzzi, Dean Graziosi? This guy's always coming up with stuff. Grant Cardone, he's always trying to sell you how to become a billionaire like him by investing in real estate, when in the meanwhile, he has all these online courses called Grant Cardone University. This is where he makes his money and invests it into real estate, and you buy his courses and he takes that money, invests it into real estate. And he's telling you to do that. He's just not telling you to build a course. He's telling you, give him your money, which is, again, there's nothing wrong with that. If you're okay with 1 to 2% quarterly return, you can do that. But why not build a digital product that automatically brings you income into your Stripe account, into your bank account every single day? You wake up, you check your email. It's like, oh, $47, $27, $100. Oh, somebody wants to help me out in coaching. That's 10 grand. Wow, that's pretty good. And now you focus on those people that are buying your high ticket items. And for everyone else that's buying stuff under $5,000, you can give them the same information, but it's not you live. It's not you one-on-one. So I show you how to do this whole package, everything. You won't need to go anywhere else. I promise you, you'll get everything because I bought all those courses. I bought them all. I know how it works. I sat across the table from these guys that are making hundreds of thousands of dollars every single month. And they're teaching you what they're not doing, if that makes sense. Because there is a gap there. They know that if you were to do drop shipping and that's all you did, they would not get access to you, to your bank account, to your money. But if they teach you a course on how to do drop shipping, you're going to spend time learning that and you're not going to be able to do the drop shipping. So you have to pick something and run with it. If you're going to do drop shipping, learn everything it is onto that, but stay away from all these other gurus, because when you're scattered, this is why you don't get anything done. Everything I do is centered around the idea of creating digital products out of thin air. I create PDFs out of thin air. I create online courses, videos that I put on my YouTube channel, all this kind of stuff. This is what I'm doing. And this is why I'm telling you, this is where the money is at. It's not Bitcoin and all this stuff. The people that are making the money are building courses around how to invest in Bitcoin. I hope you can understand that. I don't mean to offend anybody, but it's weird that you're hearing from people on YouTube that say, man, Bitcoin is making me millions of dollars every single month. And if you want to know how, buy my course for 10 grand and I'll show you exactly how to do it. And I'm like, well, if you're making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, why are you creating a course? Maybe that's because the course is where the money is. Maybe that's why Ty Lopez, Grant Cardone, Sonny Lenarduzzi, Dean Graziosi, Ted McGrath, maybe they know something that you don't know. And that is create a product of your own to sell to the masses. And you can scale it because this make money online niche is not going anywhere soon. It's not going away. This is not a fad. This is going to continue to happen. And what I'm teaching here is organic. You don't need to buy Facebook ads. You don't need to buy YouTube ads. You don't need to bug people on LinkedIn. Like, for crying out loud, people hate it when you call them on the phone and bug the piss out of them. They do. They just hate it. I hate it when I get people calling me during the day, late at night, depending what time zone and all this stuff. It's like, I understand the steps, but I'm building an empire right now. I'm building a business. I don't have time to be on the phone with everybody. Even if someone said, hey, Shane, I want to pay you $2,000 to help me. I can't. I can't. Watch my videos, absorb my content first, spend a couple of hours watching my videos. I prefer that you watch about 40 hours of video content first before we do any business together. But anything under $5,000, I can't even look at it. I'm sorry, I just can't. I can't look at it because I'm in a different place. Maybe 5 years ago, 7 years ago, if you said, hey, if I give you $50, would you look at my website and help me fix it? Then maybe I could say, yeah, no problem, because you're a little bit desperate. But under $5,000, you don't even get my attention. So this is why I created all my programs. They're all automated. Everything is taken care of so that I can focus on creating new products and helping the people that are investing 10 grand or more to get to the next level. So that's my focus. That's what your focus should be. You should focus on the 20% of your customers that are bringing you 80% of your revenue. Forget about the other 80%. They can go consume your content. You don't need to help the guys that can barely rub two pennies together. They can learn that stuff on YouTube. If they're action takers, they'll figure it out on YouTube. It just takes them more time. So don't worry about that. Yes, provide free content for people that are making less than $10,000, but anybody that's either they're making 10 grand or more, or they have 10 grand or more to invest, these are the people that you focus on. And you'll hear that from every guru under the sun. This is why they create high ticket programs, because it works. You focus on those people. You don't focus on people that are like, oh, I don't know if this works. I don't know, this feels kind of scammy and all this kind of stuff. Well, look, I'm giving you all the resources. Go pick Jordan Belfort. If you don't like what we're talking about here, go pick him. And I promise you, he's going to charge you a minimum $2,000 for a straight line. And then his sales guys are going to be calling you to upsell you to their coaching program, which is 10, 15, 20 grand. Clients on demand, Russ Rufino, same thing. He says one video. I know it's a long video, but you're on my website. Russ Rufino, for example, says it only took him one video, one presentation to make him over $200 million. So once you unpack that, you realize it's not really one video. It's you're paying people, you're paying to advertise on YouTube. You're paying your staff commission to follow up with that video, that one video that you have. And I've seen you for years. You've been working on this for years. And now you have like 10, 15, 20 salespeople. And you're charging a minimum of $10,000, $15,000 just when people are on the phone with you. So I know how that works. So I hope you understand my heart that you should be doing this for yourself. There's big money in it. It's not going away. I don't care if you work with me or if you work with someone else. I honestly don't care. And I know that sounds cold. I don't mean I don't care about you as a human being. I don't care who you go with. Go with Russ Rufino. I promise you, you're going to watch the video. You're going to subscribe. You're going to book a call on his calendar and you're going to pay $15,000. And he's going to ask you, do you have a product or service to sell? And you're going to say no. And he's like, okay, it's going to cost you more money, but that's okay. We will help you do that. So you're going to pay $20,000 to get to where I'm telling you to go, which is build your website first, build your YouTube channel first. Then if you want to go get those courses, go get it afterwards. But right now, you need a place to start from scratch, and that is my freaking blueprint. Get the I Am blueprint. It's free. It comes with a video training. I show you exactly how I create products out of thin air, how I build this website, how I build my YouTube channel, how I think about content, all this kind of stuff. I have boatloads of content coming down the pipeline. This is the place to hang out. Nobody else is teaching you this stuff. I promise you, you don't get access to this kind of information unless you're willing to spend $20,000 or more for private coaching. I've spent thousands of dollars. I've read over 50 books last year alone. And I continue to read every single day. I listen to audiobooks, all this kind of stuff, because I'm always learning. This is what you should be doing. You should do this for yourself. You should have your own products or services to sell. I could keep saying this, but some people don't get it. They're like, you're scamming me. You're scamming me. You're telling me that it's a $300 billion industry. And I think it's saturated. And I'm telling you, no, we're at the beginning of this. You're at the beginning. The gurus that are telling you that it's saturated are because they want you to buy their stuff. They're not telling you the truth. There's lots of room. Believe me, there is lots of room on the inside for you to do this very thing. Now you can tweak it. Do something else. It doesn't have to be creating digital products from scratch, but a lot of people don't know how to build websites. They don't know how to create an autoresponder. They don't know how to create a YouTube channel. So I teach you how to do all that stuff if you want to branch into any one of those things and coach people through it, because there is a lot of mindset stuff that goes on. Even when you're on the inside and you're trying to sell someone a $20,000 product, you don't think your knees will start shaking a bit when the person goes, I need to think about it. I need to talk to my spouse. I need to talk to my significant other. Your price is too high. All this stuff. So I can go on and on and on, but I'm going to sneeze. No sneeze, no sneeze, no sneeze. Do not sneeze. By the way, I lost my taste buds and my sense of smell 3 months ago. Drives me insane because I can't taste steak. I can't taste potato chips. I can't even smell my puppy. Nothing. It drives me crazy. I'm hoping one day that I will get my smell back just so I can smell steak when I'm in front of my barbecue. Pray for me. Pray for me that I get my smell back. Anyways, that's it. I know that's a long video, but again, you can always come back to this, watch it. If you don't have time, watch it another time or whatever, but there's a lot of meat in here. I hope I've shown you that I am trying to help. I hope you get that. Thanks a lot. And I look forward to working with you. It would be my honor. See you later. Bye for now.